Figure this out and I will join you. Give me a couple more seconds to figure things through. Take away from the pain. Let me see you at your own game. What comes, what goes, what we'll see, no one ever knows. What things to say, what games to play. Well, hello everyone. As you can see, I'm already started on this bloodtinge build. But step by step I will give you the origin. This one is kind of a weird pick, because I picked Violent Pass for this, and there's a reason for that. I'm not going with a skill tinge. There's a reason I picked Violent Past for my origin instead of Noble Scion. I was going for a more... I'm going for a more... how do you say it? Strength tinge build. So with that heavy strength I could put into it, we can go ahead and work on what's left of that. So here I am diving in. We don't got very many options, but there are blood tinge weapons in the main game. I think there's really only one blood tinge weapon besides your secondary firearms, pistols, blunderbusses, and whatnot. Yeah, your secondary weapons usually run off blood tinge. There's really not very many blood tinge options in the main game. In the DLC is where we find the blood tinge weapons. And this is where the DLC opens, once we actually find the pathway. And I will show you. Now, to get the links out. And phones are going crazy. Well, the sound works on the tube, so that's always a good sign. And here we go. So, gotta get it in one more. There we are. Everything should be great. And hello. It is a glorious day to try and figure these things out. I'm just taking some time, probably leveling a bunch of things up right now. So this is going to be my bloodtinge build, and I will explain it step by step. When you go to create your character, you will have to pick an origin. For this one, I actually went with violent past. I didn't really bother with the character customization too much. I kind of just did this in a hurry. Greetings, V-Star 333, the key bearer of Carcosa. Violent past is what this one's going to, the origin is. And I did it this way because it had a high strength, because I'm going for a strength tinge build, because I'm building for a certain weapon. Most of the bloodtinge weapons are in the DLC, and I almost forgot about him. Is the sound okay? Are we 5x5? Because I know the sound's not okay. Oh, I guess I had to turn it up on my headset. Derp. Guess I had a derp maneuver. But there aren't very many bloodtinge weapons in the original game. Old King Al, how are you? Welcome. I haven't seen you before. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Whoa. Hey, take it easy there, fella. Sit down. Thank you. And I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do the applause thing. The bloodtinge build, like I said, I'm doing this on greetings. Old King Alan. Is that how you say that? I hope I'm saying that correctly. Great. Now, to get into the DLC, we at least have to beat Vicar Amelia. So, that's on my to-do list. This is one. It don't matter to you. Okay. Ow. Crap. Messed that up. Oh, by the way, wrenches, I do have it set up to where you can throw out the Discord link into the chat if you want to join on Discord. Oh shit, I got cornered. That was a bad move. Oh, shivering showgrass, that was bad. Oh no. Demon Souls. That's right, he was from Demon Souls, wasn't he? I just like, my mind just had a complete brain fart on that one. Like, whoop. My brain, it's been so hot lately, my brain is like turned to like total mush. I'm surprised. Yes, now that you're now that you have a role, you can actually invite members. You should be able to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, it's like 93 degrees, and it's like every time you step outside, it feels like you're taking a drink of something. It's that humid. It's like so humid, it's actually starting to choke you up a bit. The Mistress of Carcosa, butterflies. There are, I'd say, 3 wrenches that actually have titles, and I'm getting to the other one. If Jedi Bill ever gets back into my server, maybe I'll actually take care of that. Or can I take care of that without him being there? I'm still kind of new at this Discord thing. Yeah, that's... Oh, how did you get my echoes? Like, seriously. Of all the people to have them. I'm not having any of that. I know we have to beat Vicar Amelia, but there's something that I really need to do first before I go into the DLC. I still haven't got my Carol runes yet. Gwen kind of sucks. Yes, I agree. Pain in the... Pardon my French, but Gwen's a real pain in the ass. I hated Gwen. Like, with a passion. I've got an abhorrent hatred for Gwen. I could probably make at least a 10 to 15 minute video of how much I hate Gwen. You just go into my my channel, V-Star, and go over to where, let's see. Even I have a hard time explaining it without looking at it. Yeah, because I'm a visual learner like that sometimes. Actually, a lot of the time. Demon Souls is probably one of the harder games. But have you ever played a game called King's Field? King's Field was one of the first From Software Souls likes. We get into that a lot. It's up above where it says my server, and it should be invite members. Copy that link and paste it into the chat. Yeah, I've got plenty of time for this. We're going for 3 hours this time, so I usually do an hour stream of this, but yeah, I'm not fooling with any of this. I'm too low for that. M. Dastardly, welcome. Oh, it did. It is a Christmas miracle in July. I truly agree. There's a YouTube link. What's that for? That is the stream. That is the stream that we're watching right now. I'm sweating more bullets than I am using in this game right now. Bloodshot eyeball. Ritual materials, yay. Gotta love those. We're gonna need a couple of those actually. Because I'm gonna have to come up with some arcane haze. Especially if we're gonna do any of the lower dungeons. Yeah, it is. Yes, you do need skill. You're right, it is a tactical game. It's one of those, you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them kind of games. And some of the visuals are not really for the faint of heart. Very Lovecraftian in style. That's probably why I like it so much. Oh, ow, shit. Hey, you watch it up there. Hey, man, you know, for an elderly woman, she's got an arm. Were you a quarterback? Hey, freaking hurts. Come on. Are you sure you weren't on the men's team? He's got a swift arm, too. Nope. Which way are you coming? Oh, you're going this way. Man, Bird really likes this game. Pikachu's going nuts. You gotta admit that lady's got an arm. Throwing those Molotovs from that distance, that's some distance. That's some serious chuckage. Here I am, sounding like Pauly Shore for a second. Yeah, this is what I'm resorted to. Ugh. Yeah, I know I'm totally going the wrong way, but yes, I am meaning to do that. As soon as I get enough coin to do that, you bet. That and Cyberpunk 2077 I'm planning on covering too. I am going to be playing that. I know it's really not Lovecraftian, but I do enjoy Cyberpunk. I'm a fan of the tabletop game. I have played, but the original tabletop game, but I no longer have the books. But oh dang. That's the first time she's ever got me. Right there. Wow. That will be the last time. I'm surprised I'm surviving this long in here. But the original tabletop was actually dated now, Cyberpunk 2020. So some of that stuff that is incorporated in Cyberpunk 2077 should have already happened. Believe it or not, augmenting your junk is not new. You could even do that in the original tabletop. So it really wasn't a surprise for anybody who actually ever played the tabletop. I'm like, oh my gosh, are you really highlighting this? It's like, this is nothing new. Really, it's not. I'm just laughing my butt off. Like, I think I about peed myself when I heard about every other YouTuber and their grandma talking about it. Because I'm like, of course, apparently you don't play the original tabletop, because this is really nothing new. Yes, and I'm kind of calling out the hypocrisy of it. It's just crazy. The weirdest stuff gets covered, and then I'm like, okay, so sometimes I just wonder if it's just all for clickbait. Because really, it really is nothing new. PS5, yes, PS5 is going to be great. I am looking forward. I'm definitely not buying anything from Naughty Dog. I think just about everybody here knows my stance about Naughty Dog. I'm not one to big on censorship, and that's what Naughty Dog was doing, pure and simple. I'm really not into that. I'm not all about that games. Actually, I came on this platform so I could have a voice. So I could be spoken, so I could be heard. Oh, why didn't that take? Oh, I know why that one didn't. That was bad. Okay. That one worked. Yeah. It's gonna be 800 euro where you are? Sweet. That is absolutely crazy. Even by Eldritch standards. It's just absolute madness. No, I'm not falling for this again. Oh, nope. Okay. So where the hell are my echoes? Oh, there they are. Boy, am I blind. I don't even know if I want to bother with these. I do want to bother with this switch over here, though. Oh, come on. You gonna do this? Apparently, you gotta actually step... Oh, there's the good one. Hey, fella. Whoa. Apparently, there was one more. Oh, no. Oh, no. I accidentally hit the good one. I killed the good one. Oh, well. Let's move on. Not like I'm not going to need the echoes or anything. Ooh. Yeah, there's one crow that really doesn't attack in that little bunch. He just kind of sits there. Come on. And that was the reason I wanted to lure him on the bridge. Shit. Boy, you. Okay, at least I got the shortcut. My hand's slipping all over the place. I'm sweating so bad. Oh, I completely messed up the subject on this one and everything. Boy, I'm a real winner today. This is making me mad. Oh, I'm pissed now. I'm good and let's tank right through that. I should actually go back and at least I can actually take the lift this time. I should actually just try to blaze through this. But... Ow! What the hell? There's some reason I don't really like this area. A lot of people don't. Hey! Come on back down here, buddy. That ought to piss him off. See if I can hit him down there. Oh, he didn't fall. That's what I was hoping for. Maybe he'd fall. I should have fell. I should have fell there. Holy cow. What in... Apparently. Actually, I really don't want to use the torch. Oh, I completely forgot about you, Miss. This heat's got my composure in a... Blah. Hey. I'll take that. Thank you. Twin bloodstone shards. Could always use that for upgrading. Right now. There's a reason some people call me the Kirk Hammer. Actually, the Kirk Hammer was one of my first weapons I gravitated to when I started. Your mom is a dentist. Then again, don't be... You said it, Pikachu. Whew! Woo! Woo! Is right. We are going through the charnel lane through to get a right now to battle the Witch of Hemwick, so we can get the Carol Runes workshop tool, so we can actually equip those. That's what we're doing, butterflies. Because that's going to be needed for the build. It's probably going to be the best thing for the build. Gotta have all your everything, all your ducks in a row. I should say. Woo! That was close. I don't know how he missed me, but I'm not going to question it. Ow! That was a quick hit. I love this system. I forget what it's called. The one where you get your health back. Oh, I'm drawing a complete blank. This is. Oh, whoa! And I step in the fire. Give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna go Geloja. I'll be right back. Yes, I have a cockatiel, and he is going nuts. He likes this game. He likes when I play. So you're gonna. He tries tirelessly to come and watch me play. Gets mad when he doesn't get to watch me play. So. That and he'll crap on everything I own if I don't let him watch me play. Nobody wants that. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hit the bathroom real quick. Oh, that is absolutely adorable, M. Dastardly, and yes, I am back. I figured I'd get myself a drink too, because I'm going to be at it for a while. Wow. which came first? Which game came first? Bloodborne or Call of Cthulhu? By release date, Adega Outlaw would be Bloodborne was released first. Actually, Bloodborne is actually a test ground. Was actually kind of a test ground for the Dark Souls 3. For you to play first? What are you into? Really? Call of Cthulhu is really short and really straightforward. Not really focused on combat. If you wanted a choice between the two, if you're really heavy into combat, I suggest Bloodborne. And boy, is it grueling. It is made by the same people that gave us Dark Souls, and I'm pretty sure you've been around the internet long enough to figure out why Dark Souls. Is it Call of Cthulhu based off of books? Yes, it kind of mixes a lot of things, but I wouldn't consider it. It would be Lovecraftian situations, but I wouldn't exactly consider it canon, because even I found some discrepancies between Hastur and Cthulhu myself. So I wouldn't even, I'd take what is actually in the Call of Cthulhu with a grain of salt. The Bloodborne books, I actually have not read any of the Bloodborne books, to tell you the truth, which is sad. You'd think I would have. Somebody's gonna have to get me a link for this Moons of Madness. This is the first I'm hearing of this. I'm usually up on these sort of things. I've been so busy trying to catch up on the mythos, and actually reading your book, Adega. Reading your book and keeping up with my end of the mythos, or the Cthulhu mythos, and staying sharp. And it's a lot of reading. And I'm about to just go to Vicar Amelia, because this is not working out right now. I can't even think straight. I don't know what happened there.
With that again.
One of my fans blew. Hold on a second. Ah. There we are. Okay. Whew. I'm like sitting in the middle of my living room, sweating, and I could literally feel the sweat get into my eyes. I'm at least going to get back my echoes, and then I'm going to go do Vicar Amelia. Or... Okay. Oh, thank you. Oh. What echo, what has my echoes? Hopefully not in here. Nope. We're gonna grab echoes and get out of here as soon as I'm... And then we're gonna head for Vicar Amelia. That way we can open the DLC and get at those bloodtinge weapons, because that's what this build's about. Who's my favorite boss in Bloodborne? Favorite as in what? Old King Allen. Like all of Bloodborne, including DLC? Probably two of the hardest boss. I think there's only like 3 bosses I really have a hard time with. Uh-oh, that was bad. That's a decent... Who's my... You're gonna have to narrow stuff down. Like, which one's the most well-made? Which one's really creeps me out? Like, I don't know what you're really asking, because I have favorites and I have them specified in different categories. That's how much I like this game. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna have to get real specific on that. Like, my absolute favorite to absolutely decimate. I've been known to do... I've actually done a no damage run. I've beat the Bloodstar Beast with no damage taken. I'll be on for a good 3 hours, I'm dastardly, so I think you'll be able to catch me. Later, stay Eldrick, my friend, stay Eldrick. And the cockatiel is going nuts. And now we're going back to Vicar Amelia. I think Vicar Amelia is actually one of the better made bosses. Like, for one of the first 3 bosses, she has to be probably one of the most difficult, like, at the start. Gascoigne's a test, but he's really not that tough. I think Vicar Amelia is really well made. Everybody knows one of my favorite ones to hate if they've actually been in here is my most hated one is probably Rom. I hate Rom. I hate Rom. I hate Rom with a It's more his spiders than anything that I hate the most. He's easily dodgeable, but when you if you take the time to take out his spiders, you're looking at probably a 30 minute fight. Or more. I'm giving it to you, old King Allen. Just give me. I would have to say, even though the boss gives me a lot of hell, the first boss in the DLC, I'd have to say Ludwig. Of course, I like it's a toss-up between him and Martyr Ligarius in Canehurst. I really like that fight. That fight is really fun, but difficult, considering how hard he hits. It's a toss-up between those two, really. Ludwig from the DLC, the first boss of the DLC, and Martyr Ligarius of Canehurst. Probably 2 of my favorite fights. 2 of some of the hardest fights too, I believe. I mean, it's hard, but it's fair. This game has definitely got its share of difficulty, but yes, it is fair. Oh, where was I going? Oh, yes. I remember. Back to the Cathedral Ward. Maybe I should level up first. Yeah. I think I'll go with Vitality a little bit. I have not played Demon Souls in a long time, actually. It's been a while since I've been on my PlayStation 3. And I haven't really picked up Demon Souls back up. Is it downloadable on the PS4? Or did they release it remastered, or can you just download it? Old King Allen. I actually been meaning to pick most of those other ones up. I need to repurchase only PS3. Gotcha. Yeah, from what I remember, King Allen was. It's starting to come back to me. It's his heat. It's like I said, my brain is mush right now. I do like the cosmic horror aspects and the way they treated some of the love letters to his weird tales in this game of Lovecraft's. It's scattered here, there, and everywhere. Even the Beast Plague is actually could possibly be a reference to the Beast in the Cave. That has not been confirmed by Miyazaki or denied. Yes, it is a decent. What's your favorite? Do you play Bloodborne, old King Allen? Oh. What's your favorite boss? Oh, Lawrence. That's the first vicar, right? That's DLC boss, isn't it? Is it Lawrence or? Lawrence is the one you got to find his head and stuff, right? And go back to him, isn't it? And that don't work. Oh, the hell with this. He's the first hunter of the Healing Church. He helped establish the Healing Church. He's the first Holy Blade. He's the one that made the Holy Blades, if I remember correct. That organization of the Healing Church, which I have not revealed yet, but thank you. A lot of my viewers have not seen the upper part of the Cathedral of the Healing Church, so which kind of explains the Holy Blades a little bit. Ouch! Ooh, that was close. The Vicar gives me some wicked close calls. Yeah, she is ugly. Which is funny compared to her original form. Not really that. To tell you the truth, I don't know how I was still up. That was funny. Oh my gosh. Sweat literally pouring into my face, dripping into my eyes. Oh. My tentacles, this is bad. Lady Mist is here? How come? Did I miss? Is something up with the on-screen comments that I can't? Oh. Yes, even the I even labeled the video wrong, so I'll have to take care of that in post. I don't really think I need pebbles. No. Oh, I got it. I usually don't do this, but hello, Lady Mist. Why is I don't know why it's not showing up in my Okay. The Lady of the Void. The Void Wrencher. How many titles? Oh, shh! I guess. How are we gonna do this? Well, all the usual wrenches are here and present and accounted for. That's a good thing. Shit. Speaking of good luck, damn you, Vicar! May you choke on 1,000 riches! Even the bird thought that was funny. Burbs are funny. And the vials are lax. Oh, I'm pissed. I am absolutely livid now. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be doing that. I'm surprised there's nobody around rocking the sinister bells. What in the... Oh, this is not my night. If I have to go through 3 hours of this. This is absolutely barbaric. I'm getting mad. Sweating like a pig. In heat. Darn is right. And since I've been helping my friend that really new to the game, I've been having a hard time keeping supplies on this one. I should use another file, but this is the closest one I have to his level. Not for long. I'll probably have to make a brand new one just to even help him. So it's gonna be a feat and a half. Back in black and ribs on the smoker. But is there whiskey in the jar? Yep, I'm not fooling around with this. Really? Why was I aimed that way? Curious. I'm curious. Can't do things the easy way. I swear. I gotta say something right now. Henriette is probably the dumbest AI since Sheva from Resident Evil 5. Agree or disagree? I think Sheva on Resident Evil 5 was like one of the dumbest AIs like in the history of AI. Henriette's right up there. Oh! Balls! That's gonna hurt come winter. Oh, and that's got a frenzy effect. Holy cow. Yeah, oh crap, V-Star. I just read that. Is everything cool? Holy crap. That's a little creepy. I just read that. Holy cow. Shit. No! Why did it just... I'm not the target. So I'm going to take advantage of this. Oh, I hit her. That's good. Oh, shh. I'd say never a dull moment. Holy crap. Oh shit. You're not hailing anymore. I missed. I missed with the mist. That was apparently the last of my numbing mist. Oh! Boy, I'm glad I'm doing 3 hours of this, because this is getting ridiculous. Time for a little grinding time, grinding time, grinding time. Are you kidding? Holy crap. That was uncalled for. What? That... That was... These emotes are just outrageous. Inappropriate timing, dear Lord. Like I said, I usually don't fool with bloodtinge builds. This is actually my first attempt at a bloodtinge build. I don't normally fool with them. I don't use them. Actually, I usually do skill cane or strength cane as or quality builds. Most of my characters are either strength cane or skill cane. Hopefully, I can actually kill a boss. And maybe have something to show. As a thoth willing. And I think that thing used to be a human. Actually, I'm going to do a little more than grinding. I'm probably at least going to attempt a boss. Not exactly Amelia, but a boss nonetheless. Yeah, my first build was actually a strength build, but I've got so used to running skill builds that it is ridiculous for me to go back. But I'm giving it to you anyway, because whether I fail or not, I enjoy this game. I mean, it can be punishing at times, but I do thoroughly enjoy this game. Wait, is that dude trying to... Is he trying to get at me through the floor? Am I seeing that right? You see this, right? So I'm seriously not tripping. I thought my mind was playing tricks on me for a second. It is kind of hot. Hey. Are you serious? Oh, no. You're not. That was bad news. Gonna try to at least get a shortcut open here. And maybe take care of that guy that's actually trying to shoot me. Oh yeah, I forgot about that hunter. Crap. We're just gonna go straight up to this other hunter. That one down there is not the one I'm worried about. I'm gonna cheese the crap out of him, probably. Oh, maybe not. He's hurting me. Oh, crap. You're kidding. It's funny, he's been down here in Old Yarnum all this time, and he doesn't look that old. That's what I find weird about Jura, that hunter that I just tried to fight. I think that's interesting that he hasn't aged much, and he's very clean shaven. Although they burnt down Old Yarnum and sealed it off from the rest of the Yarnum. Why is he down there? Probably to keep all the other hunters from being nosy. And is Mr. King Allen still in here? Old King Allen. I guess somebody had to go to bed. Crap. I'm having a hell of a time. Since I'm not getting hit here. I'm gonna take advantage of it. Yeah, we're gonna see some boss damage. Like, I should actually go back and maybe get some vials, at least. Time flies when you're kicking ass, and I hadn't been doing too much of that. Not today, anyways. It's like, nope. It says, Darth, you're not even scheduled for right now. So, to hell with you. Oh no. No more bullets. Elmer Fudd had no more bullets. Elmer Fudd had no more gun. Elmer Fudd just a dud. Now Elmer is no more fun. Why don't you just take out Elmer Fudd altogether? But I don't understand why a cartoon so old has to cause problems now. Why now? Didn't bother you all these years. Many a years went by. Seems like eons. Now Elmer Fudd causes problems, all because he has a gun. Yeah. Somebody needs to get their priorities in order. This seems like some first world problems. Like, this is like minor gripe problems. I mean, don't we have some type of a thing going around just randomly having people die? Don't know how to stop it either. Yeah, I believe that's a real thing. Yet you want to gripe about, people want to gripe about Elmer Fudd having a gun. Or what else are they griping about? I know this is old hat and old news, but it's just been on my mind. Like, of all the things you could be griping about, and let me tell you a little something about this whole Last of Us 2 bullshit. Yes, I call it bullshit because it's exactly what it is. The leaks ruined it for me. I was done. Every single leak, and then and when I did buy it, I saw everybody else play it, and I'm like, no, 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 nope, 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 nope. Whole lot of nope. And as far as what to chat about for 3 hours, a whole lot of nope. Because I'm sorry, nobody cares if you're transgender in a post-apocalyptica. Nobody cares if you're black or white or even freaking purple in a post-apocalyptic world. If you're going to put that in a post-apocalyptic type game, that just shows how bright you really are. Nobody cares. Everybody's a survivor. I don't care what color, what creed, where you come from, who your daddy is, what he does. I don't really give a crap. And not to mention that they didn't even cover the fact that Ellie is supposed to be the carrier of the cure and what they were going to do with her. It's absolutely stupid. They just ditched the whole storyline so they could tell their little tale of transsexual woes in a post-apocalyptica, which I think is dumb. And I really don't appreciate I don't enjoy the whole people going after the voice actors for that. I've actually even made my stand against it. Hashtag we stand with Laura. We stand with Laura Bailey. She does not need to be threatened. She don't need to have her son threatened. And anybody going after them just because she voiced Abby is just, you need to look inside yourself, because maybe you're even a bigger monster than me. And that's saying some coming from an Eldritch Lord. I think I've said enough. Well then, back to gaming now. Wait a minute, the sun's coming up. Or at least trying to. You know what I think it is? Everybody was so bored that they had to just start bitching at everything during this this outbreak. I think it's okay to talk. It should be okay to talk about it because it is ridiculous. During this pandemic, I think a lot of people just spent so much time inside they didn't know what to do with themselves. They got bored and they decided to lash it out on the internet. This is another character V-Star. This is madness even beyond Eldritch standards. Like, this world's going crazy. And it's only getting crazier. The year just started. Yeah, and I'm finally letting loose. And it's terrible. I've been keeping this in for a good while now and stew on it till I cannot, until it's in my very sludge that keeps my tentacles moist. I cannot take it anymore. I can no longer be silent about it. It is making my eldritch blood boil with the fires of Carcosa, the green flames. I could feel it in my blood. And boy, is it making me mad. No wonder I'm not hitting hard. I had to repair. That might help a little bit. Apparently I shooed somebody away. No. What's the matter? Getting too political? Can't talk about politics? I'm not just a gamer, I'm a content creator. The only way to stay relevant is be political anymore. So there is no separation of politics in gaming anymore, whether Twitch or YouTube realize it or not. There is no separation because politics have invaded gaming. That's like telling us to shut up and bend over and take it, and we're not going to do it. And we're supposed to be like Oliver frickin' Twist. We're supposed to be like Oliver freaking Twist. Be like, please, sir, may I have another? Not us. No. I'm done. I'm not going to take it anymore. I am definitely not going to take it anymore. I've been meaning to switch this one out. I'm going to give you a fight. What burns you up? Yeah, everybody's offended at, like, okay, everybody can be offended. Everybody gets offended by something. That's tough. That's life. Get over it. Get over yourself and move on. If you're that narcissistic to take it on the internet that you're personally offended and dox or attack someone, there's something wrong with you. Yes, I call a bunch of it out. This cancel culture is bull. This stuff is just absolutely asinine is what it is. No wonder men are afraid to be men. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry woman's gonna go around like hashtag me too. Pound me too. Give me the... What? Yeah, I remember when that was a pound sign. Or a tic-tac-toe board if you really want to show your age. This is beyond maddening, is what it is. I still don't know why I'm going this direction. I remember now. Because I need the blood vials and they're not giving me any. Shit. Yes, it's Haster Rants time. I don't really care. Allowed. What? I think we're already in a post-apocalyptica. if you really want to break it down, we're living a post-apocalyptica right now. Yeah, I'm not running a skill build. That's what's making it hard. I made it look easy when I was just dancing around these idiots. I don't have the stamina to dance around them. Yeah. No. I think we all needed to let it out. Like, it's been a long time coming. Yes, you're all good. V-Star, you're fine in here. Are you kidding me? Darn is right. Yeah, it's even getting harder that my resources are actually getting lower. Yeah, we haven't had an AC practically all the whole summer so far. I'm literally flippity doo doo. I mean, think about it. We are basically living a post-apocalyptic. Even Lady Miss could probably even attest to this one. We have a type of virus going around that we can't even... There's no vaccine for. It's like a new wave of a plague. But does it need to be fixed? If it even needed to be fixed at all. Or is it just a hybrid flu? Or is that what they want us to think? Was this thing even real at all? Or was it just hate and fear-mongering altogether? Because fear is a very potent weapon. And even Lovecraft himself even understood how fear worked. This virus, whatever it is definitely playing on what Lovecraft wrote about the best. The fear of the unknown. And that's why I think Lovecraft is more relevant than ever now. Exactly. V-Star gets it. I believe he knew things too. I don't think it's just words. I think he saw visions of possible future. Except for this whole cats thing. Well, if we keep it up, cats are going to take over. There's no... Cats of Althar might actually become a reality. Walking, talking cats. We're already seeing people being furries. It's only a couple steps of evolution away from being true. Or devolving, depending on how you look at it. As unintelligent as this society's actually looking, I'd go with de-evolution. I'm almost ashamed to say that I've actually had kids going to be growing up in this. The more we dig into human psychology and human thinking, the more it slips through our fingers. I mean, look at Freud. His entire life he tried to understand women. He died trying to figure out women. Not everything's cut and dry. Speaking of cut and dry, how about a pipe? Yeah, this level is... And I've got 30-some years of pent-up aggression from medications that I probably shouldn't have been on. And boy, am I mad. All because I was misdiagnosed. I am a true poster child of misdiagnosis. We're gonna get this stuff open. Even if it kills me. I'm hoping to at least get, if I don't have results, at least a boss down. Yeah, my last ex. We're not even going to go there. Apparently, according to what my kids have and the genetics test that they gave them, I'm supposed to be on the spectrum. And now that I've been talking to my cousin, who's actually a psychologist, apparently he had me pegged with Asperger's years ago, and nobody listened. Because he was going into child psychology when I was having those major problems. But enough about me. So apparently I'm supposed to be Asperger's. Explains my mouth and my lack of filter sometimes. Explains the intelligence level. Ooh. Okay, explain that, Death. Somebody explain that, Death. Please, somebody. Yeah, I think that's what they did to me. I could outsmart my doctors, and yeah, they wanted to control me because they thought I was way out of control, and the medicine they put me on put me through seizures and all kinds of shit. And now I'm taking back the control. You want a story, you've got a story. And boy, is it a whopper. Somebody timestamp this. Because I'm going to put this out there, and I'm going to be bringing names. No, 1658's not. No. No, we're about 2 hours in. 1658's not the timestamp. I'll figure it out, and then I'll post it in the comments later. Right now, I'm so mad. I don't even want to fight this anymore. Oh, that's the time on your phone. Oh! What? Well, that's minus a wrench. That's a poopy situation. It's so bad I had to diagnose myself. And that's what I came up with too. When your cousin, who's actually in the same field that you're actually using, agrees with your diagnosis, I think you're onto something. And I think you might actually be smarter than your own psychologist. It took 3 years of being off medication to come to that conclusion, though. And I took myself off my own medication. Yeah, I feel sorry for Butterflies because she has to put up with me every day. I was being medicated for schizophrenia, bipolar, and depression. So imagine what all that did to me. For over 30 some years. It was an hour and 46 into it. Okay. Being a son of a Vietnam vet, you'd think that stuff like that wouldn't happen. So it doesn't matter what rung you come from. You want the truth? There's the truth. Alright, now that the I wonder if I could actually switch games without actually shutting down. I'm gonna try. Time to experiment. Experimentation time. Here we go. Am I still good? Am I still golden? Can you hear me okay? Is everybody hearing me? Is it good? Yeah, the only way to know is to try. Exactly. Yes. It's experimentation time. Let's see what I got here to play. Let's go shoot some stuff up.